Good morning, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine.
दोनों से चल रहे हैं. How are you, ma'am?
Fine. Wait for 2 minutes more. Let other come, then we'll start. Okay, let's start. Yes, whatever the PDF I had sent, those are completed. I think
Mama,
up to 3.1 subunit I had sent. Any issue in that?
Mama,
Yes, Raghav?
ma'am, I don't have PDF of the 3.1.
3.1. What about others? I think I had sent.
No, ma'am. Even I have not got of 3.1.
Okay, I'll talk to Paranjit sir. I think I had sent. There will be some miscommunication. Okay, so I'll send both 3.1 and 3.2 even here. So let's start. I think 3.2 up to primary and secondary memory we had done. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Any problem in those topics? Any issue?
In 3.3,
Not
Ma'am,
3.3,
what
wait.
are preliminary steps?
Preliminary means before processing. Before processing, when you have not started with the processing, that is a preliminary steps. Yes, any other question? Any other topic?
Ma'am, what are tangible parts of the computer?
Tangible,
Meaning
which
of
are
tangible.
meaning of tangible means which you can touch. Physical part of the computer which you can touch. One is tangible that you can touch. One is intangible when you cannot touch. Clear. So softwares which are inside the computers, which are the set of instructions that are the intangible parts of the computer which you cannot touch. On the other side, if you are talking about the devices like keyboard, mouse, monitor, clear, these all parts of the computer are known as tangible parts of the computer which you can touch. Clear? Beta, don't pause your
Yes,
video.
ma'am.
Who has paused their video? Don't pause it. Don't pause your videos. Yes, any other question?
Excuse me, मैम.
Yes.
मैम undirectional मतलब क्या होता है?
And
DIRECTIONL.
DRIC
DIR
directional.
EC
In directional.
undirectional. Ma'am,
Undirectional.
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 Yes, ma'am.
Undirectional means which are not in the form of directed. Clear? The way they are choosing, it is not in the direction, it is on the unclocking. One we have clockwise, one we have anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise means which is move opposite side of the clock, that is anti-clockwise. So same as it is, we have undirectional means which are not in the form of directed, it is indirected way to do the work.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, we'll start with the next topic. Or any
Yes,
question?
ma'am.
Okay. Let's start. Next we have input, output and storage devices. Devices which are used to perform the task in a computer, that are devices, and we have different devices in a computer: input devices, output devices and storage devices. Now what are the input devices? Raghav, switch off your audio. So what are input devices? Input devices are those devices which are used to input the data into the computer. Clear? Which are used to enter the data into the computer, that devices are known as input devices. For example, we have different input devices: keyboard, mouse, light pen, scanner. Clear? So these all are the input devices through which we can enter the data. Out of these devices, you just, I think, learned about keyboard and mouse, which you have a general knowledge about it. But we have another input devices also through which we can enter the data. Clear? Next we have storage devices. What are storage devices? Which is the devices used to store the information, and that information either you can store inside the computer or outside of the computer. Which data you are storing inside the computer, that data stored in the primary memory, and which data you are storing outside of the computer, that memory is known as secondary memory. So it is depend that in which device you are going to store your data, either in primary memory or secondary memory. Primary, which is inside the computer, which is known as internal memory also, and secondary memory, which are used to store the data outside of the computer, which is known as external memory also. Clear? So it is depend where you are storing your data. Both devices are known as storage devices. Either you are storing your data primary or you are storing your data secondary. Clear? Next we have output devices. Now what is output devices? Output devices are used to show the result, to show your information, to show your output. Clear? Even that we can store in two ways. Either you can store your data inside the computer, or you can, display. You can display your data on the screen, or you can display your data on the page. Clear? So one, we have monitor which display the data on the screen. That is a soft copy which we cannot touch. Whatever the output you are getting on the screen, that output you cannot touch. Clear? That is a soft copy. On the other side, when you get that data on the page by using the printer, that's why printer is also output device. When you get that data, that output which is displayed on the screen, when you get that data on the paper, that is known as hard copy. Because the hard copy means which you can touch. Of course, the paper you can touch, and your output is on the paper now. Clear? So output devices, even we have two ways to display the data. Otherwise, we have another output devices also. It is about to display the data. One is monitor, another is printer. One, we have speaker. Speaker when you want to listen something. Clear? To generate the sound. So how generate the sound? Which device is used to generate the sound? That is your speakers. So speaker is also known as output device. Beta, who is Harleen? Is Harleen student in your class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Clear? So this way you can use output devices. Is it clear? So in 3.2 we were having about the components of computer system, then hardware and software, then primary and secondary memory, and last topic is about the devices, that how many devices we are having in a computer to do the task. So we have three types of devices in the computer to do the task. One is input devices, second is storage devices, and third is output device. So every device has their own way to do the task in a computer. Clear? So let's start with the subunit 3.3. 3.3, it is about the peripheral devices. First of all, what do you mean by peripheral? Identify various peripheral devices. What do you mean by peripheral devices?
Electronic devices.
Electronic devices, so we have computer also, we have mobile phone also. Peripheral devices are those devices which can be used with the computer when it requires. When it requires. It not must be there. See, for computer system, which devices must be there, which parts must be there, it will be monitor, it must be there, it will be keyboard, it must be there, mouse, it must be there, and CPU. These four are the basics. Harleen, switch on the video, please. Manpreet and Harleen both. Harleen, switch on video. She left. So peripheral devices are those devices which can be used, but it is depend upon the requirement. Either that device you want to use or you don't want to use. Clear? It is not must be there to do the operation in the computer. Like without keyboard, we cannot enter the data. Without monitor, we can't display the output. Without mouse, we can't move the pointer, we can't select the data. Without CPU, processing has not been done. So these four are the basic components of the computer. Out of, if one is not available, you are unable to do the task in a computer. But what are peripheral devices? It is not must be there, it is depend upon your need. Either you want to attach with your computer to do the task or you don't want. Clear? So that are known as peripheral devices. Is it clear with the peripheral devices?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's start with the description about the peripheral devices, that if these are the peripheral devices, that what are those devices. Clear? So apart from the devices talked of till now, whatever we have talked about keyboard, mouse, CPU, monitor. Apart from those devices, we have another devices also whenever it requires, whenever it needs to do the task. These devices are usually added to the computer when specialized requirement exists, and it is only used when it requires. It is not generally used. It is only used when it requires specialized task you want to do, then it requires. For example, one they have given light pen. What is light pen? Light pen is for used for, wait. Yes, Sonu, switch on your video. Sonu, switch on your video. Yes, Sonu, I am waiting. Switch on your video. I will be wait for 1 minute more. Otherwise, I am going to remove from the class. Ma'am, there's a technical problem. I don't think so. If you are joining the class, then there will be a technical problem. According to the instructions, you are not allowed to enter the class while you are not attending your class by using video. So I am giving only today. You can attend, but next time be prepared with your video class. Okay? Because I need to answer the authority. So, yes, Karan, I think you have raised your hand. What happened? Any question you want to ask? Okay, light pen. So light pen is used whenever you want to draw something on the page or on the special pad, and it will be entered in the screen inside the computer. Clear. Moreover, it is used for those who are using CAD. CAD means computer aided design, in which computer application design, in which they have made the design, but design they have made on the special pad, and whatever the design they have drawn on the special pad, automatically it will be displayed on the computer, because they have attached wire of light pen with the computer. Clear? So it is used for that. Moreover, earlier when Android phone was started, it was not run by using your fingers. It were those mobile phones were used by using special pen. Clear? Those pen were used as known as light pen. Whenever they use the mobile phones at that time, they were having one pen with the mobile phone, and they are using to point of any icon. Now though we are using only fingers. While we are using our Android phone, that we are using with fingers only. Clear? With our hand only. But earlier when Android phone was introduced in the society, That time it was not the feature you can use your mobile phone by using your hand, but there were one light pen which were with the mobile phone only, and they were used for processing of the mobile phone. Clear? So same as it is, the light pen were used at that time also. Next we have plotters. Plotters is like a printer. It is a output device. It is for your posters. Whatever your movie posters are not printed by the printer because they are big in size, and printer is not such a big in size, which we are having a these. Clear? So it is used when you need to print maximum size of paper. Plotter are used. It is working like printer only. Clear? It is working like printer only, but it is used for the big size papers. Clear? I have given the example to you about your movie posters. Clear? So those movie posters are not printed by the printer because printers are not in big size. So for those printed, what we have plotters over there, and it is for the industries. This machine, this device is for the industries where they are getting the papers of big size. Clear? So it is for, you can say, plotter is for graphic system in which they are getting the graphics print out in a high quality. Clear? Next we have joystick. Now what is a joystick? Joystick is a input device, is an input device which is used to play the games. Clear? There is a simple handle over there. I'm just giving the structure of the joystick. It is like a handle. Clear? Just take the handle in your hand and move the handle in the direction. In which direction you are going to move the handle, according to that your computer pointer will be moved in that direction. Clear? So that is a joystick, and it is for mostly for to play games. It is for playing games wherever you want to play the games. So it is for use that. Clear? Even you can see in the uh, games parlor also. Clear? This device you can see in the game parlor also, in which they are using to play the games. That is joystick. Clear? Next we have speakers. Speakers I already discussed, that is a output device which is used to generate the sound. Whenever you want to listen any sound, which device will be used? Output device will be used, that is a speaker. Clear? Next we have microphone. Microphone is used to record your voice. Suppose I want to give the lecture. Clear? And I want to record the lecture in my computer so that I'll forward that lecture to you, audio lecture to you. So what I'll do, I just attach my microphone with my computer. Whatever the lecture I'm having, I just speak on the microphone and my voice will be recorded in the computer. Same as it is, even you are having a pre-built microphone with your mobile phones, and you have a software in your mobile phone to record your voice. Clear? So it is a pre-built. Microphone is pre-built in your mobile phone. But there is no microphone pre-built in a computer. So for that we have peripheral device, that is a microphone. You just attach the microphone with your computer, and whatever you want to record, just record your voice over there, and that voice will be recorded in your computer automatically. Clear? So this is a function of microphone. Next we have digitization tablet with the stylus. Stylus is like a pen. Clear? And we have digital board over there. Same as it is, we are having board in Zoom also. That is a whiteboard. Here you can say that whiteboard is known as digitized board, and on which we have different icons. Out of those icons, one we have pencil. Here, whatever you want to write, you just take that pencil and you can write by using that pencil on your whiteboard. So you can take the example of digitized blackboard, or you can say whiteboard, or it is a stylus over there. Clear? Stylus is used while you are writing, and of course whiteboard is used as a digitized board in which whatever you are writing, it will be displayed on the screen. Clear? Next we have scanner. Scanner is used to scan the page, whatever the book, whatever the page you want to scan, and it converts directly text of the book to the computer. There is no any change in it. Whatever the book, whatever the page you are going to scan, that will be directly shown on the screen. Clear? There will be no any change in it. That is done by scanner only. Clear? Yes, Jaskaran and Manveer, switch on the video, please. Then we have printer. Printer is also a peripheral device because it is not generally used. It is depend upon your choice. It is depend upon your requirement. Either you want to take the printouts or not. If you want to take the printouts, then you just attach your printer with your computer and take the printouts from there. Clear? So these all are the peripheral devices. Any problem in any device?
Ma'am, these peripheral, ma'am, digitalized tablet with staplers. In this, we write on board and it is displayed on the screen. It is
Yes, yes,
connected with screen.
yes. Wait, I'll show you even. So this is your whiteboard, clear? And see, are you able to see the pencil over here? I'm moving that pencil.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So this
ma'am.
is like a stylus which is used to draw. Okay, whatever you want to draw, you can draw like this. Even we have a text also. You want to enter, you can enter also. So this you can take an example of digitized board, clear, or the pencil and whatever the features I'm using over here. You can take it as a stylus, clear. Otherwise, stylus means is like a pen. Stylus means is like a pen, clear. So you can use those by using this whiteboard, or you can take example of this is as a digitized board, and whatever I'm using pencil or pen over here, it is like a stylus. Is it clear? So we have
Ma'am, any
color.
whiteboard. It could be any whiteboard.
it
Like
it
this,
could be
any.
white. Here too we have whiteboard, that's why I have given the example of whiteboard. It will be a green board, it will be a blackboard, but it will be a digitized. Digitized means which is used online, which is used electronically. So I'm using this board electronically, so that's why it is a digitized.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So color doesn't matter. It will be a white board, it will be a green board, it will be a black board. Color doesn't matter. Matter is digitized, which a board is using online. That is known as digitized board, or you can say it is using stylus also. Do better, do
Excuse me,
9th
ma'am.
class. Wait, Krish, do better. That's why I have opened the screen so that you can do these things. You want to do more? Do. I'm waiting. Because you are the kindergarten students, you're not the 9th class students. You need the instructions every time. Yes, do. Any other color you want to display, I have given the time to you. Do it. Good. Good. 9th class, clap for the student who is doing this. Clap for him or her who is doing good. Clap for him. Very good.
मैम ने क्या क्लैप करो, मैम ने क्या क्लैप करो. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Krish.
Ma'am, can you explain this again? I don't understand this.
Yeah, of course. Digitized means the board which you,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, digitized board means which are used online to display. Clear? Otherwise, we have a board in the classes. That is not online. That is in the class only. And whatever the teacher want to write, teacher just write on the blackboard. But if the teacher is using that board online, that is known as digitized board. Clear? And stylus means whatever. Stylus means whatever the pen or pencil we are using over there, that will be the stylus.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ninth class, which language you can understand for instructions? Otherwise, so I think whatever I am teaching, you're able to learn or you're able to understand. But for instructions, which language you can understand?
Ma'am, Hindi.
Yes, Navjot?
Ma'am, Hindi.
For instructions, because
Yes,
for
ma'am.
teaching to okay, for instructions, okay, I'll speak in Hindi today. So this is the last time I'm giving the instructions. Clear? Otherwise I'll just give your complaint to the principal, ma'am. These students are not able to understand anything. Clear? So instructions are, जब भी टीचर आपकी कोई भी स्क्रीन शेयर करती है वो आप लोगों के लिए होती है, और उस पर आप कलरिंग करना शुरू कर देते हो तो वो तो आई थिंक किंडरगार्टन के बच्चे भी नहीं करेंगे. अगर उनको भी एक बार समझाया जाए ना तो वो भी नहीं करेंगे. आप तो किंडरगार्टन के बच्चों से भी छोटे हो. I was used to share the screen. मैंने अभी जो स्क्रीन शेयर की थी वो आप लोगों के लिए थी, आपको एक टॉपिक समझाने के लिए कि डिजिटाइज्ड क्या होता है और स्टाइलिश क्या होता है, और आप उस पर अपना काम करना शुरू कर दिया. आपको ये चीजें करनी है, आप मेरे को बता दो. आई विल गिव 5 or 10 minutes to you. Out of 40 minutes we are having a class. Okay, I'll teach 30 minutes only. 10 minutes I'll give to you. You just do those tasks so that class should not be disturbed. क्लास तो डिस्टर्ब नहीं होनी चाहिए ना. आपको वो काम करना है, आप मेरे को बता दो. मैं आपको 10 मिनट दे दिया करूंगी. क्लियर? क्योंकि आपको वैसे तो समझ आ नहीं रहा कि टीचर क्या समझाना चाह रहा है और आपके लिए इंस्ट्रक्शंस क्या है. अब मैंने हिंदी में भी समझा दिया तो इसका मतलब ये है कि हम सिर्फ बोलते रहें, और दैट इज फॉर यू. अदरवाइज मेरे को पता था व्हाइट बोर्ड क्या होता है, स्टाइलिश क्या होता है, एंड डिजिटाइज बोर्ड क्या होता है. मेरे को तो पता था. व्हाई आई एम शोइंग दैट ओनली फॉर यू पीपल. और आप लोग इतने बेशरम हो, मैंने ये बोल दिया कि यस यू कैन डू और यू आर डूइंग कॉन्टिन्यूसली. I am taking more senior classes. 9th, 10th class I am taking. +1 class I am taking. +2 class. Even 10th, +1, +2 though continuously we are using the screen share. Continuously, because we are using software over here there. Till now you don't have any software. It is of the theory. So that's why I'm not sharing. In future when I'll go with the softwares, and I think I'm unable to teach you at that time. Continuously I am showing the software to them, and the more senior class I am taking. 10th, +1, +2 I am taking. You can ask from any student what topics you are going in your classes, and continuously I am giving the lecture. 40 minutes lecture I am giving on the software only. We are not on the Zoom. I am just sharing the screen for 40 minutes for those students. This is the difference between 9th class and the other classes. Out of you, Kashish or Manveer, you can attend any class of mine, 10th, +1, +2, and you can explain them how they are attending the class, how those students are attending the class. Earlier when I was started to share the screen about the chapters, the same thing was happened. I stopped sharing. Today I just give the example of digitized board again. I don't know which language you can understand. And you are just wasting your time as well as your teacher time, nothing else. If you want, then for 10 minutes, if it feels happy for you that you want to do those tasks, I can give 10 minutes to you. You just do that task. I'll share the screen. Whatever the colors you want to separate, you can separate. But during my teaching, this is a request. Now I'm giving the request. Next time I'll give the complaint to the authority. Because I don't like these things in my teaching. Yes, any problem? Any problem in peripheral devices? No? Okay, then let's start with subunit 3.4. It is about, please switch off the audio. Switch off the audio, please.
Okay, ma'am.
So perform basic computer operations. Now what is operations? What is operations? There's a topic, basic computer operations. What do you mean by operation?
Systems.
No, operation is not a system.
Activities.
Yes, activities to be performed, that are operations. It may be anything and it may be related to computer. Yeah, that is operation. So here we are going to start with the basic computer operations, that what activities we can perform in a computer. Clear? Let's start. So first of all, they have given the topic that if you want to switch on the computer, how you will switch on it. Clear? So they have given the steps over here. First of all, you have to switch on the main power button. Main power button means which is used from the switch on we have on the walls. Clear? In which we have a wire of the computer. You just switch on that button first. Then switch on the power button, UPS. If it is a UPS is optional. Some are having a UPS with their computer, some are not. What is UPS? Why UPS is used? I have used word over here, UPS. This is a part of the computer. What is it? Do you know what is the full form of UPS? What is the full form of UPS? Full form of UPS is uninterrupted power supply. Uninterrupted power supply. Uninterrupted means
Continuous. That is not interrupted.
interrupted means when there will be some break due to some problem. That is interrupted. Uninterrupted means without problem. It will not be stopped anywhere. That is uninterrupted. Power means whatever the power is given to the computer, that power supply. Uninterrupted power supply means whenever light switch off, means whenever light has gone, your computer will be wait for 15 to 20 minutes if you are having a UPS with your computer, because UPS is able to give the electricity, to give the power to the computer for 15 to 20 minutes. That's why the name of this device is known as uninterrupted power supply. If it is not there and light has gone, of course at the same time, even you